Okay, Caitlin and Adam, I'm inside. All right, so go ahead, and this is I'm just inside the front doorway right here. And when you open up the door, you can see the grand stairway to the upstairs, a living room to the right, flanked with wall-to-wall mirror. And it's kind of got this herringbone design in it, which is kind of cool. It's kind of neat. Mirrors were a thing at one time, but it's a lovely little sitting area. And then we've got a nice framed in entry into the dining room. And it looks like you could probably get maybe even a dining room table with leaves, probably service for 10 in here. It's that wide. That bay window gives you a little bit more room. So the carpet it's a little bit older, and it's not as dense of a plush carpeting, but it is a plush carpeting. It's got a decent pad in it, but you'll probably want to replace that because it's got some signs of, just your typical pathway wear and tear. So might consider replacing that in the near future. This is the kitchen, and you've got a nice set of oak hardwood planks down here, and that's real oak plank flooring, so that's very nice. Conceptually, I love this island here. It doesn't seem to take up too much space, but if you look over here, they've got a French door refrigerator, which really saves on door swing room. So you can kind of see with that door open and the proximity between the refrigerator door being open to the island. So great choice there. Walnut cabinets, very nice. These are not the type of cabinets that you would go and get at a Lowe's or Home Depot. Very good quality. Very good quality. So it looks like you've got your cookie sheet rack. No, a spice rack. That's nice. Lazy Susan. It's a beautiful, almost pale emerald tile backsplash. Reminds me of the time that I visited Puerto Rico, where they had those blue paved streets. And you got a beautiful granite countertop here, the double basin sink. Let's look out the backyard here. Backyard. And these windows appear to be Anderson windows because of the wood frame. Very good quality windows. I have the same windows in my house. So those are very good quality windows. So you've got a little resting place for your microwave here. And just so you know, you can do a built-in microwave. You can do a microwave that would attach and affix underneath this countertop, and then it will pull out like a drawer. And so if you didn't want to like stoop to your knees to put your entree in and out of that microwave, you could always upgrade that. And you can get those for $500. And if you know how to use a drill and screws, you can install it pretty easily. So let's go out here, look at the backyard from here. Beautiful backyard. I love how there's just so many trees, and that does beautiful things for noise abatement, light filtering, privacy. And then you've got a nice chain link fence that goes around. It kind of washes out with the trees because it's brown. So it's either brown or they've painted it brown, but that's kind of cool because it blends in really well. And a really nice landscape. Nice bushes and shrubs. And we'll check out that Three Seasons room here in just a bit. But here's the eat-in space to your kitchen. And I would say a service for 4 here would be enough. Now, for cooking, you've got a double oven here. There's that French door refrigerator. your under the counter microwave. Then you've got a glass service electric stove, or what a lot of people will call convection stove, convection heat. So again, I don't know what your preferences are. And they do have an exhaust fan here that is very low profile. I didn't even see that when I first walked in, but I bet you they paid handsome price for that. I've never seen one that nice. So yeah, that's it just depends on your preference, but that's the current setup right now. And then this is your pantry. Okay. These hardwood floors are really nice. Oh, let me just pan over here real quick. So that's the hallway to the front door. There's your basement. Here should be the half bath. Right in here. Again, this kind of feels, and then your coat closet, which are solid oak doors, by the way. Very nice. And another coat closet. Okay, just kind of using that for some storage. Keep stuff out of the way. And then this is a dedicated office because you've got the built-in bookshelves, which are really nice. Now this is dramatically different from the last home. This has a lot of kind of rich, deep, dark earth tones that kind of give me some nice solace and some nice zen feelings, but not so sterile and bright as the last home. This wallpaper is really cool. It's a wall covering that is kind of textured, and again, just kind of gives that natural kind of earthy feel. I have no problems with it. And again, this carpet. And I would say, I know you have a dog. You have 2 dogs. But I would say you could probably, there's just the typical wear and tear that, the high traffic areas that carpet gets. But it's not stained. It's just, it just doesn't have that spring back action that a lot of newer carpets have. But I would say you could get by for maybe 3 to 5 years on this. Okay, and there's that front door again. So let's continue on through. We'll check out this basement here in a bit. Well, I know those are fake, but they're really tempting me right now. Or should I taste it to see if they're fake? Probably not. Business. Here is just a very beautiful family room. It's just, again, I just want to curl up with a book in here. It just has that feel. It's so quiet. Lots of natural light, but the dark tones and the decor just really give it a kind of a cozy vibe in here. And this flagstone facade that we saw in front carries through into this hearth around the fireplace. And I love the brushed nickel screen. That's just a beautiful, beautiful setup. But this is just, I can't even describe it to you. I'm just getting all namaste in here. There's some blinds here, and the drapes would just simply flank the window. But those are real wood blinds. And those are, I'm sure, custom. You can't get those at Lowe's or Home Depot either. So they probably had a professional decorator come in here and knock this out. Well, I'm impressed. It's a lovely home. It just, if you like deep tones, earthy tones, organic, zenful vibe, this is your home. Now, I'll tell you, you could also brighten this place up. Currently, they have the canned recessed lights. What I usually recommend for situations like this, and it also keeps you from changing out light bulbs, risking not getting the same tone of light bulbs throughout, is they have these LED halo lights that you can plug in there, and they last forever. And they give you a daylight glow, and it really pops more light into the place. But if that's what you like, go with what you like. In here is the laundry. So I'm guessing that's to the garage. Again, you have a laundry sink, washer and dryer, your storage cabinets, all kind of flow with the decor of the house. All right, here's another storage closet, beach towels, seasonal items, that kind of thing. And then out here's your door, security panel, and this is the door to the garage. So you got pegboard where you can hang some stuff, attic access there, an insulated garage door, and the drywall is finished, so it's a nice insulated and safety measure, safety and insulation factor. Okay, we'll come in here. Again, this is a little, kind of marries into the 90s conceptually, but they've contemporized it and have such good taste that it just feels really good in here. Let's go out into the Three Seasons room while we have a chance. Okay, it appears as though this is not a Three Seasons room. It's simply a screened porch and a concrete floor, and everything is nicely done here. And I just waved at a buyer and his agent who just kind of peeked around the corner there. So I'm going to try to speed this up so I can get outside. I mean, they're not allowing overlapping showings, but again, you don't want them to. I've got 5 more minutes in here. So let's buzz down to the basement. Again, you've got another finished basement with a bar and that same decor just kind of carries through. That's your water meter access. I know that's what it is. I'm just not going to open it up. And again, that whole 45-degree angle that they had up in the living room, the herringbone, the deep, rich colors. There's your bar sink, your bar fridge, your bar. And in here, there's your electric panel. Nice Romex. These are poured foundation walls. These, in my opinion, if you can get a foundation wall that is poured, that's much better than concrete block. So we'll go back here for a bit. Workbench. They've insulated the floors so that that's interesting. So it's probably why it's so warm and cozy upstairs. All right, here is your water heater. And for some reason, let's see. Okay, so it's an electric water heater, so we don't have any venting to worry about. That's cool. And then we do have a heat pump here, the air handler. And we'll get to see the heat pump outside. Then the finished rec room here. Okay, some storage bins. Under the stair storage. Out here. And then we do have a full bath. Cultured marble sink. Again, oak vanity, oak throughout. Toilet and a stand-up shower stall. Back out to the finished lower level family room and back up the stairs. We're going to beeline up to the upstairs. I'm going to try not to waste too much time. All right, a nice solid landing. Here we have a spare bedroom. And a little bit cooler colors up here. This one's not currently being used. And bathroom, double basin, cultured marble, sink with oak vanity, towel rack, and looks like this is just a fiberglass tub and surrounds, but that would be the guest bath there. Let's go in here. This would be the third spare bedroom. We'll go into the ensuite. This is where they spent their money. Okay. And that's beautiful. I like the little step down ceiling with some geometry happening there. And again, they have a queen size bed, but there's plenty of room for a king size bed and a little chair. Dresser would go there, chest of drawers, however you want to rework it. Lots of room. In here, you have the swing glass shower door, tiled walls and shower basin with a little shaving, I call that a shaving shelf. Nice his and her sinks with lots of storage. Very nice. Nice and spacious. Dressing mirror and a walk-in closet. Again, not too bright in here. I'd have to have a brighter light in here. But to each their own, I suppose. Okay, and your oblong toilet. Go back out. Okay, they are knocking and they are due for their showing time, so I'm going to go ahead and bid you farewell on this one, but we did get just finished. We'll send this along to you shortly.